Hello and welcome to the Vintage Brickery. I'm Travis, and for today's build, we're actually going to have two, both from the Classic Space collection. This first one is set number 6803, Space Patrol from 1983. It's only got 19 parts, sort of why I'm going to have two in this video because they're both pretty small. It's only got one minifigure. So, all right, let's get over to my instructions, or the instructions. All right, putting them together. Minifigures, a white, well, sort of white. His logo is not looking too good. It's seen a lot of play. But there we go, his head on. All right, there we go. Next to Space Duck. All right. Yeah. Oh. And these, even though it's small, they have the harder to get parts, the thin ring 1x1 plate, modified with, it's called a light holder, thin ring, and that's that center part thin. On the newer ones, it's a lot thicker. They don't, I guess, don't break as much. So, anyway. All right. Come on, squared up. There is one. There. Blue steering wheel. Pretty well, back in the old days of space travel, they had steering wheels. So. Here. More of the wore out tips there. Oh. These on each side. The air raid sirens. That's what I call these, the air raid sirens. I guess they're in this configuration, they're like thrusters or something. Come on. Corrosion is up there. Wait a second. That ain't right. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Round tip, not the flat tip on the antenna. I don't know how that slipped by, but it did. Alright, I'm going to turn my... I went to sleep on me. Alright. Come back here. Tiny pieces. Alright. Then he holds, called a space gun. Sometimes it's a camera. I guess he's using it as a camera. He's on patrol. Alright, there we go. That's pretty cool. Such a little tiny thing. Alright. Hope you enjoyed that one. I'll be right back with the next one. Enjoy this intermission. Alrighty, I am back. Okay, this one we have. Let me go to my other page here. Oops, forgot to search. Okay, another one, of course, like I said, from the Classic Space Collection. This is set number 6809, XT-5 and Droid. This one was released in 1988. It has 16 parts and 2 minifigures. Alright, get back to my instructions. Alright, it says the blue spaceman. And his, it's got a little scratch on the gold part, but other than that, that's looking pretty good. Alright, there we go. Alright, but yes. Next, whoops, space duck. I got a new microphone, so hopefully it's sounding a little better, maybe. Okay. Start with the droid first. Which when you think about the name XT-5 and Droid, XT-5 sounds like we should be the droid, but so the droid doesn't have a name. I mean, I have to give him a name in the comments. Let me know, what should we call the droid? Down. What's funny is I don't know if they call these droid arms, but they use them for droid arms a lot. It's really kind of funny. The value in these smaller pieces is in the unusual colors or the printed pieces. That's what kind of makes them a little rarer. Go. He's got eyes, light gray eyes. Whoops. Oh. All right, there's the droid. All right, now we got the XT-5 here. Right, space chair. What they call this? A space chair. Come on. Oops. Missed a piece. There we go. All right, back up. And this one does not have a steering wheel. This one has control arms. What do I call them? Kind of like we see on a lawnmower. Oh. And here's an interesting thing. This is the walkie-talkie with compact handle. There is no gap between the handle and the body of the walkie-talkie. These, the thrusters. There we go. All right. There you go. All right. Hope everybody enjoyed those. All right. Let's show everybody what we started with. All right. There we go. I hope everybody enjoyed those two builds. If you did, let me know in the comments. And please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next build.